Hey, welcome to Questions, Comments, and Concerns. We're going to talk about our most recent episode of Threshold. That's Threshold Relics of the Homeland, episode 1. Got all my players here. How'd I do?
I think you did great. That was super fun.
Okay.
That was awesome. I think it will only get better and smoother as we
give me a few episodes here to get my bearings.
You gotta get your stride. Things,
full disclosure, everybody, I've never run a game before, like in the full sense like this. Like, I've toyed with one-shots and stuff, but this is my first kind of real foray into building a setting and a campaign and stuff, so...
Of course, you're also dealing with the added pressure of it being on camera.
Yeah,
too.
Hi.
And in a world that's already...
Like established.
It helps that I helped build a lot of that world.
Most of this corner is yours.
And in this little corner, because I was the elf in the party, meant that I got to make up most of this even from the beginning, which helps a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But there's definitely stuff to tie in and all of that.
I think.
How was it? Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm gonna come from my aspect. One, we have the most interesting party in the world.
Glad you think so.
And two, I just have to get on this. I am struggling so much with spells. I don't know what it is, but I'm like, okay, and then I have to do this, and like trying to figure out how they work, and like because it's all prayer, it's all like divine, so it's like every time it's a prayer, or it's like something else like and I pull out this and like it's
you have a lot more, especially as a cleric. You just have a lot. Like the fact that you have access to your whole spell list to prepare from means that you have a lot more to think about than the limited spell pool that like a wizard or one of the smaller spellcasters deals with.
You gotta watch like Constantine or The Exorcist.
Yeah.
Because they're sort of divine magic and they have like relics or like holy water.
And some of them do. Like I know like for Bless it's like you have holy water or like for like mending.
And like feel free to just make stuff up too.
Okay.
Like whatever they wrote for components in the book.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like
well some of them are really cool, and I think some of them I'm actually gonna start maybe having components for just because it makes it actually a little easier.
Components are fun, they're interesting, there's something fun to anchor a magical effect to narratively. It's great.
Sorry, before I forget, also, the reason I was so quiet, I noticed I was very quiet during the session, it's because it was actually like a really important choice for me right in the moment of, because Victoria is all about progress and moving forward, for Tiff in particular, she believes that to get things done as quickly and as efficiently as possible, so using the least amount of words to get to the point. So that's, if anyone was curious, that's just why that is.
Character choice.
Yeah, I thought the session was really fun. I dig all the objects.
Yeah, it's kind of a slow start. I threw some little stuff at you guys.
I thought it was really cool.
I'm feeling out how long combat takes because it surprises me every time.
Yeah.
And you think something's gonna be a quick like?
The
only thing I wish we had done is we had all sort of talked about our relationship with each other a little bit before.
Yeah, and maybe at the beginning of next episode we can do a quick little flashback or something, and we can talk a little bit about how you guys know each other and stuff.
Right.
That might be more fun even than diving straight into a little boss fight here.
I was ready for role play. We were a little short on time to talk about that, but maybe for the next episodes we'll have a much better idea on how we get interact.
I'll go talk about
that's true.
That too while Kevin's...
That's true. We didn't have as much time to flesh it out either.
No, we don't have to do it now. I just that was my only I wish we'd done.
And now you know who each other is. Feel free to build out your backstory. That's the fun thing about D&D is like you can always add to your backstory as long as it doesn't conflict with anything that's already happened in the present. So feel free to build that out. Just make sure I know about it.
Yeah.
I love the use of ambient sound, but I wanted it to change when we went
inside.
When we went inside.
Now I'm looking over here and I realized I could have just turned it off.
I wanted it to go from like forest to like a echoey hallway.
I know, and there was a point where I said everything went silent, and I was too busy thinking about
I didn't even notice it till like later in the game.
Sound, but so apologies. I'm still figuring out the ambient sound thing.
The ambient sound, we got some really good comments on that. So
my dream is I have a soundboard and I have like rustly paper noises and the sound of a rug snapping and armor creaking. But
there is a device that people use to like make those techno beats. That you can do that. I'm thinking one of those.
There's some good soundboards even for just like generic like RPG sounds and stuff on
he's
the
that
internet.
zombie one. And it's
Yeah.
it's corny, but it's
so
fun stuff.
maybe I'll investigate some of those. Those are, we're figuring out having audio aids is actually really helpful for immersion and stuff. So I'm definitely going to explore that some more. Maybe when I'm a little less, I'm a little more solid in what I'm
Your
doing.
feet are a little wetter.
Yeah.
This die was amazing. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, you were rolling.
Yeah.
You were,
I have a very,
kicking ass.
I have a very
Yeah.
average character.
Yeah,
Not
Garrow was
with this
like stumbling on all the stuff. I don't know.
He's very like mediocre stats, but I kept rolling super high. And I do have proficiency on Arcana, Investigation, Insight, Perception, and Intimidation. So
Yeah, I've been trying to call for more investigate checks because I feel like
I
Yeah,
got a lot of
I
that
get
kind
a
of
lot of
stuff.
love.
That's good.
I like spells. Spells are fun.
Yes, they
I
are.
like being a wizard.
Me too.
Sorry for stepping on your toes with the thing.
What?
Oh, the fireball? Or no, the
You had your
cone.
shot. I don't care. I just want to at least give you a chance to get out.
I was gonna step back, but when Vox came in there, I was thinking like, oh well, we're already engaged anyway. Like it's not gonna work.
I mean, Steven doesn't care. Steven thinks it's hilarious. He I know I'm not actually hurting you guys.
Yeah.
But I mean, Ferrex just wants to make sure that you have a chance to get out. But he also, he's there to do a job, and that's kill ghosts.
Oh yeah. I speak for both myself and my character. I'm all for getting caught on fire. So, go to town, man. Go
All
to
right.
town.
Yeah, that combat
Noted.
was fun. A lot of good things happened in that session.
We felt. I wish we felt a little more competent. We had a lot of we
Yeah,
felt a little
just really bad
buffoony in there.
rolls.
Yeah, we had some
I mean, like those armors have really high AC
for our
too. So.
introductory our introductory turn out of these characters.
I mean, at the same time, fighting things is messy, and it speaks to your guys' competence that you're basically all unhurt. Like these were traps and stuff that were meant to stop lesser people from getting
That's
in.
true.
And you guys have pretty much steamrolled through all of them with minimal, only minor injuries and
minor bumbling.
And we've never worked together before. Like our characters are like.
I
Some
think
of
some
you
of us
probably have, but that's something we can.
It's not like a conjoined party that's
Right.
We definitely have not
fighting
like
together
melded
and
into like a.
We're
Yeah,
not.
so-
We're not a
party.
team. We're
So in a lot of ways, we're
Exactly,
each,
we're not a team.
Maybe like the cone of fire thing is a great example of we're each we aren't used to working together, so we're more used to being independent or
what it
doing our
struck me
own
as
thing.
is you're a bunch of competent individuals that have their own ways that they usually deal with things like
Right.
this, and those ways conflict a bit.
Yeah.
Right, because that was a whole talk for the official threshold. Is how can we fight better together after we got totally
Yeah.
stopped by the
by a bunch of
rangers?
bullywugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Threshold Prime or whatever you want to call it, I miss Christine. I know. But you know what? Okay, this is my first character. This is really my second character ever in 5th edition. And when I was long sword, I'm like, oh, I miss Christine. This would be so easy. It's I was just one hit. It's just one hit, and now I'm 8 damage. And okay, well now there's spells and ranged attacks. It's just so much.
You miss the ease of just being able to storm in and just.
Yeah, a little
So
bit.
do I, Pamela.
A little
so
bit.
Do I.
Not to say that TIP isn't fun. It's a lot for me to be kind of.
It's a big leap from fighter
Yeah.
to cleric.
Exactly.
Sure. Yeah, you're a full spellcaster now. It's going to take a little adapting for sure.
Yeah. I can't just go in and whack things. It's a little more.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
psyched
spells.
for the next episode.
Yeah.
Me too.
Great. Yeah,
ready to
I'm
burn that thing.
psyched for the next episode too.
Yeah.
Steven's got a lot of fire. We'll see how this goes.
I'm
I wish my
Killing ghosts
Awesome
and burning
idea for the
bodies.
title of the
I
next
made my boss out of paper. So. You have what? Sorry.
I
yeah.
just have an awesome idea for the title, but I don't want
Sweet.
to spoil
Well,
it.
you'll
Can't.
find it out. Yeah.
Go away.
We
No,
don't have
stay.
any
We
bread.
like
We
it.
don't have any bread. Go away. Oh, I miss Carl.
All right. So everybody misses their old characters. Steven,
Not-
who do you miss?
I miss me.
Yeah.
I miss me. All powerful.
Yes, I missed the power.
Cool.
That was a really good session.
Yeah.
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 I'm very
And-
excited for the next one.
Sweet. Anybody else have anything? I think we'll
yeah.
we'll call it good there. Hey, thanks for watching. Questions, comments, and concerns. Join me tomorrow, Wednesday, for Afterwards. Talk a little bit more about the session from the DM's perspective. Next episode will be up next Monday. So thanks for joining us for Threshold Relics of the Homeland. Okay. See you next time. Bye.